In 1956, he first appeared on motion picture screens across the country. His impact on audiences was instantaneous and unprecedented. His acting technique was revolutionary. His presence overwhelming. He soon became an international legend, a giant who took the world by storm. Then, suddenly, at the height of his fame, he retired from motion pictures. Now, he is back, and he's more magnificent, more glamorous, more devastating than ever. Prepare yourself. The greatest star of all has returned. Godzilla, 1985.
Cody is an adventurer about to discover the secret of frog dreaming.
Godzilla, what do you know about a pond 5 miles east of Devil's Knob?
I want you to promise me you'll stay away from that pond.
Do you believe in monsters?
Some for 20 years. I was married to one.
First you dance with the devil. Then you find out about donkey.
Cody, just hang on. This is going too far. That thing could be 1,000 feet deep if there's a bottom at all.
I reckon I got about 3 minutes worth of air down there. Ooh! Good.
Henry Thomas from E.T. is Cody Walpole, whose search for adventure takes you to the depths of a legend, the legend of frog dreaming.
Nice software.
Number 5 is alive. Short Circuit.
Matt Cooper longed for his rodeo days.
Your day has long since passed. You're not any kind of champion around here.
But his last roundup is going to bring him more than he expected. And now he must choose between his old life and his new love.
Being here with you does not make matters any better.
Kenny Rogers stars in his most dramatic role ever, Wild Horses.
Hello, where are you up to?
Wedding. You've got to be in love. I'd rather be an old maid. Nobody would rather be an old maid.
We never see nude men in art or magazines. We're robbed of our pleasures.
Teresa.
And there should be male brothels for women.
If a woman came to me with your sacrifice and devotion, I'd throw myself at her feet.
I feel like an apprentice when I'm with you.
Devil's apprentice.
A journey to the heart. A story of obsession. Of needing and trusting. Of hurting. But to really understand, you have to live for love alone.
Do you hear what I hear? Do you see what I see? Caller, I want you to use your imagination. You wake up one morning and you ask yourself, why am I so exciting? What makes me dramatic? You're trying to say something about yourself. This dazzling crime of wisdom. You fall for reality. You're bruised and bewildered. Then you learn to fall in love with yourself. That's motivation.
From the book that brought the streets to life. Absolute Beginners is an absolute must. The music, the movement, the romance, the passion. Exploding onto your screens now. Absolute Beginners.
Roadshow. Stay tuned after this movie for more big screen previews.
Yo! Number 5 is alive. Short Circuit.
It's about parents and children
I'm not ashamed of you and Mama.
staying home or moving on,
I want you to be my wife, Maggie.
My parents are deaf, William.
hearing and not hearing.
What happens to them when we leave here?
When is it time to let go? Mayor Winningham, Sid Caesar, in a touching story that speaks from the heart. Love is never silent.
I can't believe it!
The story of a young boy destined to be
King of all England.
Long live the king! And his magical friends, Merlin.
I happen to be a wizard.
And Archimedes the owl.
Now use your head, will you?
1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4.
Who used their special talents to give him the education of a lifetime. A time of magic.
Mem! Boo! They're having a wizard's duel.
And now the magic is yours on home video. The Sword in the Stone.
And believe me, you can have it.
It was an act of fate
We're losing him.
He's coming back.
that turned his average life
Jeffrey Wilder is now an indestructible man.
I'm never gonna die.
into an adventure beyond anyone's imagination.
Maybe we could have dinner.
This is a peculiar time to ask me for a date.
They call him I-Man.